Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Milt here to do another video. This time I'm doing an NFL talk video with my roommate Cortez. Cortez, say what's up.
What's up, folks? What's up?
Alright, so we're going to talk about just the NFL stories for the last couple weeks. Pretty much we'll start off with the minor ones. Let's talk with Johnny Manziel.
Yep.
He got cut by the Browns a couple weeks ago. Now Drew Rosenhaus dropped him as a client. Real quick, what do you think?
You know, me personally, Johnny Manziel needs to spend a year or two away from the NFL. And he needs to go to rehab and, you know, get some Jesus in him or something. For real, you know, because right now he's spiraling out of control. You know, for some reason in his mind, he thinks it's okay to party like this and still be an NFL player.
Yeah, I mean, he is a grown-ass man. Let's keep it real. But on the other hand, like, when you're playing in the league like that, you got to get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Chill. Just in the offseason, if I was him, I'd be partying too, having fun. Yeah. But there's just a certain shit you can't be doing.
I mean, let's think about it. Rob Gronkowski, one of the best players in the league, he parties hard.
He parties hard.
But you don't see him doing dumb shit. Yep. You know, you don't see Rob, throwing girlfriends out the car on the highway. You know, and so the young man, like I said, I do believe has talent because of the right team. But until he gets himself right, gets his mind right, and the alcohol thing under control, the drug thing under control, he's never going to make it in the NFL.
No, he's not. Like I said, and I think he's talented. I think he's good, but it's just he needs help right now personally. I hope people realize this. I mean, it's quick to pound on him and clown him because he's making stupid decisions. But on the other hand, you got to look at this. He's a human being. You're right. He's got feelings. He's got problems, man. Like, he needs help. So, hopefully Johnny gets the help he gets.
And people need to also understand, Johnny's only, 23 years old? 23, yeah. 23 years old. So, for a guy who came from a millionaire family, you know what I'm saying, into the NFL, let's be honest, though. Let's just take it back for a minute. Johnny really don't need the NFL.
He really don't. I mean,
Johnny's family got money.
He really don't. But then on the other hand, it's like, dude, now you trying to make a name for yourself. And if I was his pops, I'm like, listen, you got my name, so get your mind right.
And that's why I think it starts. I really believe if his dad were to say, I'm cutting off the money flow to you, things would start to change. For real. But until that happens,
Yeah. So I know Nike just got rid of their contract with him. So, I mean, it's just he's losing everything.
I wish him the best.
Yeah, get his mind right. Come on, Johnny. I'm rooting for you, man. All right, next story. Rams trade to get the first overall pick from the Titans. Look, that's not a surprise.
It's not.
They just moved to LA. So LA needs star power. It's all about star power. Like, you need to get a quarterback. So most likely they'll probably take Jared Goff from California.
I think with the Rams, again, because they're moving to LA, they're basically restarting their franchise over again. It's smart. I mean, it was a smart move on their behalf. At the same time, I think it wasn't the best move. It might have been smart, but not the best move because, defensively, they're loaded. They have a lot of talent. They're loaded. But offensively, man, they need a lot of pieces still. Yeah, one of the reasons Sam Bradford didn't do well there is because he didn't have no offensive line. Yeah. He didn't have no major weapons.
I mean, he didn't have a run game. You think of, I take that back because he had Steven Jackson
for a little while. Yeah.
But I mean, now you got Todd Gurley, who's supposed to be probably the best running back in the league for the next couple of years, hopefully.
I agree.
I mean, look, if they draft Jared Goff, I hope he's good because it'd be nice to have an LA team.
I would love to see him succeed.
I love watching him, saying, but it is what it is. But the main story we want to get into, because we're huge Eagles fans. So today, the Philadelphia Eagles decided to trade to get the number 2 overall pick from Cleveland. And what picks did they give up? Because you know it's better than I do.
So from what I saw, they gave up, they swapped first rounders this year. All right. They gave up the first rounder next year.
Yep.
They gave up a second rounder next year and a third rounder.
Okay.
No, correction. I'm sorry. Third rounder next year, second rounder the year after.
Well, because I'm looking at my notes right now on my phone. And current draft picks they got now with this trade just happening today. They get the number 2 overall from Cleveland, the 3rd round, 79th overall, 5th round pick from Pittsburgh, 6th round pick, 7th round pick, and another 7th round pick from Arizona.
Yep.
Look, I mean, we still got picks deep in the draft. You know what I'm saying? We still got that second, which is very valuable too. But when I first saw the news that the Philadelphia Eagles traded to their pick to Cleveland, at first I was like, yo, what are we doing? Like, what the F,
agree.
yo? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what are we doing? Because I was talking to my boy Nathan today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Nathan. And he was telling me, he's like, look, our defense is nice. We got our front sevens on point, which I agree with. Our secondary is so shaky, in my opinion. You know, we made trades. We got the boy from the Rams. And we got that Leo.
Yeah, we improved. We're not there yet, but we improved.
I'm saying, I feel like we could have done something with that pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, offensive line-wise or defensively. You know what I'm saying? Because I still, and people may hate on me for saying this, but I actually still like Sam Bradford.
You know, and that's the thing. I think Sam Bradford can carry the mantle for the next 2-3 years, maybe. Yeah. You know, for me personally, I'm stuck in between the middle of the street because, you know, as far as quarterback-wise, this draft is not a strong draft for quarterback.
Nah, this ain't the strongest draft.
I would have waited till next year to make a move or something. You know, when you got guys potentially like Brad Kai and all them coming out.
Brad Kai is
those guys. But this is not a very strong draft for quarterbacks. And like you said, if you ask me, I think being at number 8, we could have took a Jalen Ramsey. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know, a lineman.
I like old boy from, even though we got a nice defensive line, Shaq Lawson.
Yeah, Shaq Lawson. You know, those guys would have been there. Even Robert Kimdichie. He would have been there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, even if you go offensively side, you're looking at Ezekiel Elliott. You know, you're looking at
you know what?
Laquan Treadwell.
I like getting Zeke at 8. That's why I was okay with keeping 8 because I was like, we can get Zeke at 8. Here we go. We're gonna pay him regardless, but he's not getting that number 1, 2, or 3.
Now, my other thing is this. You know, the Eagles could be all fooling us right now.
Yeah, they could be.
Because they've been talking about quarterbacks for so long, but also they came out this week that the Cowboys were interested in Ezekiel Elliott, and they had the 4th pick. So it could be a move to say, okay, well, we're going to move up to take Zeke and let everybody else think, you know, we're taking the quarterback. Because, again, even if you wait later to the draft, like you said, the third round pick, you know, you can still get a Christian Hackenberg, Connor Cook. You know, those guys.
I like boy from Memphis.
Paxton Lynch. Even the guys from Mississippi State.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott. Those guys are going to be there. So you still have quality guys that you can develop. But to take a quarterback at number 2, you know, such as the Carson Wentz kid, this better be, if that's the pick, they better be a surefire thing because if not, you're going to set the franchise back.
I agree.
You know, 6-7 years.
Now, look, I'll be the first person to tell you. We said this before we shot this video. If old boy, let's say Goff goes to LA and we get Carson Wentz, and I told my boy Nate this too, I'd be the first person to stand up and say I was wrong if he becomes Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, easy.
If we get a franchise quarterback like Tom Brady, I'd be the first person to say, I messed up. I fucked up.
I'll say this. I remember back in 98, 99 when we drafted Donovan McNabb and number 2, and a lot of people were down Donovan at the same time.
Because we wanted Ricky Williams that year.
Yep, we wanted Ricky. So again. And don't get me wrong, Carson Wentz isn't bad. It's just that so many of us haven't seen him play because he played on the Division I AA level, FCS level, whatever.
North Dakota State.
So you don't get that exposure, and you never see him play against the major talent.
Yeah, now I know he's trashed a couple Big 12 teams.
Oh yeah.
That program's legit. That program should probably move up.
They should move up after 5 straight.
That's how nice they are. But, I think Carson Wentz is talented. I think Jared Goff is pretty good. I just hope, I hope Philadelphia makes a smart pick.
Yes.
I hope that, we do something valuable with our other picks. So, like I said, we need a quarterback, man. If Sam Bradford's the answer, great. If he's not, we better draft somebody within the next 2 years because, Doug Peterson, man, he's going to have a short window. Let's keep it real.
Now, here's the other thing. It's funny that you bring up Sam Bradford.
And we did sign, what's his name, though?
Daniel.
Chase Daniels. Yeah.
Now, here's the other thing, though. If Sam Bradford all of a sudden these next 2 years is balling out, and we draft a quarterback now you just gave up all these picks for a guy we're not even going to use anymore.
But then if he's turned out to be nice, we can trade him and get value for him.
And that's true, too. So, like I said, I'm really – it's almost turned into the Redskins situation when they took Kirk Cousins and they already had RG3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now Kirk Cousins turned into value. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm interested to see, we're big, like I said, we're big Eagles fans.
Yeah, look, and the thing is, you can clearly hear us. We're not being irrational.
Yeah.
We're not saying, this is some bullshit. No, we ain't doing all that.
You gotta let it play out.
You gotta let it play out. Look, as fans, we're gonna have reactions. Yep. We're gonna not understand. Look, they know something we don't. They're in the front office for a reason. It's just the fact that, like today, I was telling Cortez, I'm like, right when they made that pick, what the Howard Rosen come out and do? Sam Bradford's our starting quarterback. Yep. You know what they're saying. They're probably gonna draft a quarterback when they say that. But my thing is, though, don't hide it. Don't be coy about it. I'm saying, fans aren't stupid, man. Just come. We're not dumb. We're not, children. Just tell us. We'll take it.
You don't move up to number 2 for nobody.
We're going to show up and watch the games regardless.
No matter what.
Just tell us what you want to do and we good. So, it is what it is. So, there you have it, folks. Our thoughts about some NFL talk and mostly the Eagles. Tell us what you think. Are you cool with the pick? You're not cool with the pick? What would you do if you're Howard Roseman? You know what I'm saying? Cortez, say bye to the people.
Everybody, take it easy, man.
Like I always say, comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.
What up? Hey, shout it what it is. What up?